gracias. For none or perfect? Oh, I know. Did you know they actually talked about, like, not allowing, yeah, they were going to stop announcers from saying it. David, if you did, I would be really concerned about you. Yes. And if you believed anything you spoke out loud in San Antonio would have an effect on a game in St. Louis or wherever it is. I mean, what? Those superstitions are so funny. Silly, silly. What's going on, guys? Hey, Per, yes, it could. It's a very big, like, all caps could on a chin on this rain. See, Chivo, that's why. There it is. At least somebody we know washed their car. We just went up to a 30% chance. Exactly, Kay. We can get up to 50 if everybody washes their car. Hi, Lucy. Hola, Leticia. ¿Cómo estás? Hot today, Lisa, but it hasn't been as bad. I mean, we hit 100, but slight chance of me winning the lotto. I like that, Ann. In fact, there might be a better chance of you winning the lotto than us getting rain right now. That's what it feels like. My goodness, it is crazy. How is everybody doing on a Tuesday night? Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center. And there is a chance, so you're saying there's a chance. There is a chance of getting some much needed rain. Good news on that, okay? And I'm going to show you the system that could do it. First, some more hellos, and then we'll get things started. Happy Tuesday, Shell. Good to see you, Pete. Happy Tuesday, Melinda. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Jonathan, yeah, we hope. We hope. Happy Tuesday indeed. We need some much needed rain. Yes, we do, Ruby. Hey, Terry, good to see you. So sorry. Praying for you to get your voice back and feel better. Try gargling with apple cider vinegar, okay? That's a good remedy for a lost voice. Good evening, Gina. How are you? Clouds looked pretty great, right? It helped. It made it feel better. The wind really helped. It's a breezy night now, and it was a breezy morning. Car wash speaks louder than words, right, Chivo? No kidding. Tiffany, good to see you, too. Thank you. Hope everything's good. What is happening tonight? There's Angela. How are you, Ange? Good to see you. Please, Gina, right? Please, rain, please. Maria. Oh, I wish I could understand that. I wish I could understand. You too, Tiffany. Thank you. Good to see you. Yes, Ruby. Thank you. Take care of our outdoor workers. Make sure y'all are hydrating. Nothing there, Aaron. You know, I mean, it's going to be a very slight chance. We'll take a look at the model. Lunch and Margs. That'd be fun. Hey, Terry. Saharan dust isn't helping. No, it's not. It's helping keep hurricanes at a minimum and tropical systems from developing. You too, Angela. Thank you. Hello, Marlise. Melinda, daughter has strep, double ear. Oh, no. Miss SeaWorld camp. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melinda. That's terrible news. Oh, hope she feels better. Poor thing. Griselda, buenas noches. Thank you. Corpus, Christina, how are you? Download the Ken's 5 app, then you can watch us every day. We live stream every newscast. Put the rain rock back up. I think they may have, David. That's pretty good. So, upper level feature. This is an area of low pressure. You can see that counterclockwise spin over northeast Mexico, just south of Del Rio and Eagle Pass. So it's going to have that good little tap into Gulf moisture on Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning is going to be our opportunity to maybe get a few sprinkles out of this. It's not a big chance. It's literally a 20% chance, and there it is. Boom, 2 little waves, maybe a few sprinkles. We're definitely going to stay more cloudy tomorrow. but it's not a decent chance. Windy through at least 10 or 11 p.m. Winds won't die down. It'll still be breezy overnight, but a 20% chance. That's the best we could do. Starts at 4 a.m. It'll go through about 8, 9 a.m., and then we're going to drop it. Because by 10, 11 o'clock, we really shouldn't see much. I mean, 10% at that point. I mean, it looks like the model wants to give us two opportunities, like two impulses, really. One between 5 and 7, the other between about 10 and noon. So maybe that happens, but either way, I'll go 10 to 20% from about 4 or 5 a.m. up until about noon, and then that'll be it. So it's still going to be an 80% chance we miss out, an 80% chance we stay dry. But at least we've got something to work with. You know, that's the good news. All right, highs today. 92, no, now 93 is the seasonal average. 97 Seguin, 98 New Braunfels, then everyone else hovering right around 100. Pearsall Cotulla to 103. Del Rio 98, Eagle Pass 102. Now, the high was at 100, 7 above average. Shouldn't have the asterisk there. I'm going to take that out right now so I don't forget. 105, the record from 1998, stays intact. So 5 away from a record that was relatively recent, 23 years ago, right? So 24. So yeah, there's a 1/10 of an inch in the gauge for June. I didn't realize that. So there you have it. No asterisk there, not a record. And by the way, first day in 5 that we have not hit a record high. So you go all the way back to Friday, I was right. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 record days in a row. And then today's 100, above average. Oh, there he is. Vinny V, everybody. Above average, but not a record. So we've had 8 records this month. Out of our 14 days, we've had 8 records. Speaking of 14 days of June, happy birthday, United States Army. 247, right, David? Is that right? Help me? 247 on the Army's birthday today? Is that it? Gracias. There goes Megan. Got it. And thank you, Megan. Megan's a military wife. I thank spouses too. You guys got to go through it. So thank you. I mean it. Her husband serves our United States, and we're proud. So yeah, off the hottest May on record, June is trying to top it. A third of the month, almost half now, and look at this. I mean, every day's been above average. Not that every day's been the heat wave. Remember, heat wave 5 for 5. 5 degrees above average for 5 days. Certainly has been the case. Let's go with Saturday the 4th, right? And then all the way through today. So this heat wave has been, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11-day heat wave. 11 of the 14 days have been a heat wave. And Flag Day, Gina, yes, thank you. Joe, what's going on? Hey, Bill, good birthday weather. Whose birthday? Is it your birthday today, Joe? Thanks for saying happy birthday to the Army. Absolutely, Lydia. Hola, ole. One of my favorite things to say is hola, ole. Hey, that's got a ring to it. One of my favorite things to say is hola, ole. Hola, ole. Hola, ole. One of the favorite things to say, hola, ole. Going good, Eric. What's happening? All right, couple things. Number 1, Saharan dust. Ken's 5 viewer Steve Manchester caught this over Wild Horse last night. Great shot. Here's the layer forecast, if you will, the SDL, Saharan dust layer. So you've got it across the Gulf, pouring into South Texas through Thursday. And then you can see by Friday afternoon starts to thin out. By Saturday it should be gone. But today it affected air quality. A lot of this is in the upper levels, but some of it mixed down to surface today because look what happened to our air quality. We went from moderate to a worse, unhealthy for sensitive groups. So it still has 2 categories higher. But Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and Corpus Christi, all unhealthy for sensitive groups. What does that mean? Well, you see the categories. As I mentioned, you've got good is the best, moderate is next, and now we're 3rd. So the air quality, poor, unhealthy for sensitive groups like asthma sufferers, COPD sufferers, elderly, infants, okay? So in this kind of a situation, you try to limit your outdoor exposure during the heat of the day. It's always going to be a little bit more labored on breathing when we're hitting those high temperatures of 100 plus. You've got all the humidity, and then you got the Saharan dust on top of it. Now, good that the pollens are nice and low. I mean, we've only had mold and it's been light. And then do what you can to avoid high traffic areas where a lot of car idling. Like, I mean, obviously, I don't think many of us stand around drive-throughs, but that's one of the, or, gas stations or anything like that where you're going to have a lot of cars sitting and idling. Teresa, me too. I would love the same. Saw it to see it, you did. Okay. I'm telling you, we're going to see it next several evenings, and even the morning sunrises are a little bit better. All right, let's head out to the tropics, shall we? A little bit of tropical weather to watch. We've got a system, let's just call it that, and it's going to be in the southern Caribbean, kind of just hugging central Mexico and going to be going up towards the Yucatan Peninsula, as there's a 30% chance in the next 2 days it develops, but a 40% chance we see it develop in the Caribbean in the next 5 days. So if it hooks around the land like that and stays out over open water, it's got a much better chance of cooking up into something tropical that we'll watch and see what happens. And then you've got it, you can see just northeast of the Clipperton Islands. Look where it says Mexico City. Look below that. That is Blaze, Eastern Pacific storm. That's going to be moving west. It'll be a fish storm. It won't be anything we have to worry about, even in Mexico. All right, guys, 7-day forecast from the Riverwalk. Let's take a look. We got 98 waiting for us tomorrow. I think there'll be enough cloud cover, hopefully a few showers at that 20% chance. We cross the fingers, we finger the crosses, and just hope for that. But it's not going to be a big chance. 80%, 90% chance it doesn't rain at all. So it's just a matter of, maybe a few spots of drizzle. I showed you it was a quick pass and go. I'll give it to you again. There were 2 waves, in case you're just joining us. There's 2 waves that could give us this light rain, right? Okay, that's really early, 2, 3 in the morning. Oh, that's actually in the evening. Look at that. And this was the only model picking this up, by the way, the HRRR, reliable model. The IBM said not anything at all. So we'll see. Wind, yeah, Gibbs Ramirez. Is it Glenn? Either way. Windy night, yeah. Good Gulf winds kind of pouring in from the Gulf of Mexico, as they would be called Gulf winds. There it is. That's genius, isn't it? And it's going to probably be the next few days. As I yawn. Coffee makes me yawn. I don't know why. But either way, through Friday, maybe even Saturday, we're going to have gusty winds. So that's going to be a week-long deal. Especially evening hours, early morning, it feels pretty good. So, I'm going to the coast, therefore it will rain. That's how it works for Miriam. Temperature's looking like my old report card. You had good grades. Good for you. Hi, Colleen. All right, so back to the 7-day. Like I said, couple of waves. I was really shocked with how late that second one came in. 20% chance tomorrow that we get some showers. Rhymes with tennis. Glennis Gibbs Ramirez. I love it. Cool name. 10% chances that I have from Saturday through Monday, really east of us, maybe more of a sea breeze thing. Not that the coast is going to be a washout, but you always have a better chance of a few sea breeze showers at the coast. Right, Ruby? I mean, it makes it more comfortable. That's one of the things that, working a shop on Fort Sam, wind felt awesome. Right, George? There it is. Hi, Myra. How are you? Oh, Paul, I'm trying. He's whopping 10 to 20% chances is the best we get. The best we get. All right, we're watching the no-hitter over there. David and Vinny. Who's got it going? Oh, Vinny won't say it. He's one of those superstitious guys. What's the? So apparently close to a no-hitter is St. Louis and who? Pirates, Cardinals. Is it ninth? Okay, we're getting close. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Hello, Pleasanton. What's up, Angela? Good to see you. All right. We'll take, right, Paul? We take what we can get. 10 to 20%, if that's what it's going to be. That's the best we've got until we get something tropical. But remember that with this Saharan dust, that limits and inhibits. So we're not expecting anything. I mean, what we've got in the Caribbean, that could develop, as I showed you, but it's really not looking like anything that we can, bank on, even developing into something tropical. All right, we're taking a sip of coffee. 7-day forecast is up. Are we ready to do it? I think we're ready to check in with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. Check in with Julie on what's coming up on KENS 5 News. I said Eyewitness News. I wasn't supposed to, but it's KENS 5 News at 10. Yeah, KENS 5 is hard. I mean, I
it is
for 25
hard.
years.
I know. It was really catchy. It's still very catchy, but it's okay.
It is one of the best news mantras,
I think it's the best.
You think it is the best?
I'm going to go ahead and say that right now.
I'll tell you, one of the ones, and some of y'all might remember this out there, I really loved when I got here in 1996, ours was more local news. And it really was true because, number one, we had the most newscasts on the air of anybody in the market. That was one thing. Nobody was doing weekend mornings. We were doing weekend mornings. So we had the most hours weekly.
Yeah.
So we literally had more local news. And then it was really cool how we used to open the 6 o'clock. Real quick story. You'll love this. 6 o'clock newscast would start with somebody hit him? He just lost it.
You're talking about how the jinx isn't real.
It's not real.
Hello?
Prove it.
Base it with 2 outs. Just say it.
But who jinxed it? What's the jinx?
Your denial of the jinxed it.
Oh, my denial of the jinx actually jinxed it. And so, right. There goes sleeping tonight. That's awesome. Sorry, David. As he sinks in his chair, he was 1 out away from the first no-hitter. 1 strike away from a first no-hitter since the age of 6. Wow. And that had, what was that, 25 years ago? How old are you, David? You're not 30 yet. Yeah. All right. So, Julie, what do we got tonight? Oh, okay, we're back. I think. Hold on, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, so I'm going to give you one story tonight, but we're talking SeaWorld tonight, among our other great stories.
San Antonio.
Yes, and this can actually help you cool down in these hot temps. But, so we're talking, SeaWorld has just announced that 2 of their stunt performers are ranked top 5 in the world. Yeah.
Wow.
And so
these are human beings.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, these are the human beings. Yes.
Wow.
But those 2 performers ranked top 5.
What an honor. We've got them
Yes,
here.
and you can watch them in their new show, Electric Ocean.
Beautiful.
Yep. So it's a
All right,
great
so we're going to see
story.
some of that tonight. That's
Yes.
awesome. Way to go. I love it. Thank you, Julie. Good stuff from SeaWorld. All right, so, yeah, back when we used to do at 6 o'clock, I got to tell you this quick story before I let you go. So we'd open the newscast, and they would say, this is KENS 5 News at 6 with more. And then it would be the suspect is still at large. It would be sound bites. And the announcer would say, this is Eyewitness News at 6 with more. And then you'd hear somebody, and see him too. The suspect's still at large. We don't know where, can't find him. Local. The flames were shooting so high, I couldn't believe it. News. This parrot knows how to eat pizza. So, you know what I'm saying? The last one would always be the fun story. But it was more. It was such a cool open to a newscast. I really kind of missed that. That was really one of my favorites. And that was, like I said, 96. It was a long time ago. Thanks, Shell. I appreciate it. I try to do what I can. I'm not even classically trained. I'm self-taught. Self-taught. All right, guys. 10 day. I hope we never do that. It's 7 days already, pretty far out. A lot can change before next Monday and Tuesday. So that's why I hope we never do 10. I've seen 14. I have. And that's, to me, way too much. So much can change in 2 weeks. I mean, it's just almost irresponsible to do a 14-day forecast. Anywho, I don't like that word. Anyhow, have a wonderful Tuesday night and an even better Wednesday. I love you. God bless you. And I hope to see you on KENS 5 News at 10.